Okay guys, so this is just a nice little flow. I did it when I was at my cottage and I'd been paddling every day, so I was feeling pretty tight. So I didn't even use a mat. You're gonna start at the back of your mat if you have one. And you're gonna bring your toes apart and your heels together. And when you set this up, you only want a fist distance between your two big toes. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling, breathe in. And then on your exhale, you're going to start to round forward, making your spine the shape of a candy cane. So this is not about reaching down towards the floor. It's about folding yourself in half, lifting your back ribs up, lifting your waist up, and pulling your stomach away from your thighs. Keep your arms by your ears as you roll up bone by bone. And then again, breathe in at the top. Exhale, start to round. So you're thinking pubic bone towards your nose at this point. And then exhale, roll up. And you'll want to drop your arms, but don't let them drop. Keep them glued beside your ears. Now lift your heels up, squash your heels together. And this just got a lot harder. So breathing in, exhale, start to round your spine. Squeeze your heels together like it's your job. Are those arms still by your ears? Now don't give up. Squeeze your heels together, pull the tail between your legs, and roll up. Fight hard for this. Breathe in at the top. Same thing again. Exhale. Keep those heels squeezing together. Often my clients say, but Kayla, my heels come apart. So continue to round until your hands can reach the floor and walk yourself out to a plank position, keeping the heels squeezing together. Then curl your chin to your chest, lift the hips up, and walk your hands back towards your feet. Try as you might to roll up without putting the heels down. So if you have tight hamstrings, this is going to be a little bit challenging for you, and you can bend your knees by all means. Breathing in, and then exhale, start to round. But try to keep those heels glued together even though it feels awkward. Hands come down, you walk your hands out. Hands come underneath shoulders, tuck chin to chest, and then walk back towards your feet. Avoiding rocking side to side. This is very cat-like. Lift the waist up to lift your body up. Arms by ears. Okay, breathing in at the top, and then again, exhale, start to round down. All the way, touch the floor. Walk your hands out. 4, 3, 2. Find that plank and hold that plank. Bring your feet to a parallel position. Spread your fingers wide. Shift forward to your tippy toes and back to your heels. So this is a plank, but it's not an ordinary plank. I want you to focus on your toe joints. Can you manipulate that part of your body? It's not necessarily a stretch, but it is mobility. Then pike your hips up and press the chest to the floor, and then wave, articulate back to plank. So hips go up, chest presses down. Round your back and wave back to a plank position. Same thing again, but then walk your feet a little closer and stay in that pike position. Okay, again, tight hamstrings, bend your knees a bit so you can get the weight out of the wrists. Then reach and tap your shin, opposite shin. So you're going to reach your right hand towards your left shin, left hand towards right shin. If that's too much for you, just tap the middle of your mat. Look where you're going. Okay, making sure your supporting hand isn't slippy, and then go ahead, lower those knees down. Move your hands underneath your shoulders if you need to. Take an inhale, and then as you exhale, start to round your spine. Now at this point, pull the pubic bone to your nose and then articulate back to neutral. Don't let the belly just hang here. Exhale again, round. Pubic bone to nose, round your lower back the most. And then lengthen out, keep abdominals supported. Now curl your toes under, hover your knees, and do the same thing. Round your spine, lengthen your spine. Exhale again, round your spine. Keep the knees really low. Lengthen the spine. Last one, exhale to round your spine. Lengthen all the way out and lower the knees down. Sit back towards your heels, reaching arms forward. Still be active, still remain present in your body. Now reach your right arm out to the side, thread the needle. Reach underneath your other armpit. Then reach back to the right. And then again, reach towards the left, sit back to your heels. And then reach to the right. One more time. And then place the hand down. Reach left arm to the side. Sit back and twist. Now you'll get a stretch through the side of your armpit if you keep the arms straight. So both arms are straight as you thread the needle. Then take the right hand to the middle of the mat, lift the other arm up to the ceiling and circle the arm around. This is not really Pilates, this is just kind of a feel-good thing. Place the hand in the middle of the mat, switch sides. You're going to reach to the back, sweep down to the front. Think about oiling the joints here. Okay, one more. Then forearms come down, step your feet back one at a time, full plank position. Walk your legs together and lower the hips down in line with shoulders. Look at your thumbs. Okay, hold and breathe. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Press down firmly into the forearms. Glue your legs together. Now start to tippy-toe your feet towards your nose. Going as far as you can, trying to get the hips up above your head, and then start to articulate back. Feet, 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 all the way to your plank. Same thing again, tuck the chin in first, articulate the spine, walk your feet in, in, in. See if you can go further this time, almost like a headstand. Look towards your toes and walk out. As you gain more confidence, you can go further. If you're scared, you can do this with a wall behind your back. Let's do that one more time. Tuck chin to chest. And when you can't go any further without tipping and rolling onto your back, start to walk back out to that plank. Hold that plank for a second and then bring the knees down and sit back to child's pose. Still stay present in the body. Walk your hands over to the right, lean into the left side, and then over to the left, lean into the right. And then you're just going to come up to a seated position. Reach your legs straight ahead and start by sitting up straight. And we're going to give you and me a few seconds. If you find this challenging, a little bit of a bend in your knees is totally fine. If you're grippy in your hip flexors, then you're going to reach your arms straight out ahead of you. So reach your arms forward, drop the head between the arms and round your back. Start to roll down bone by bone by bone. Make sure that there's enough space behind you. Circle the arms around, grab the back of the skull, and place the head down. Your legs are still straight, but if this bothers your back at any point, bend the knees and place the feet flat. As you exhale, curl the head, neck, and shoulders up, peek towards your toes. As you inhale, put the head back down. Exhale to lift. Inhale back down. Pay attention to where you're bending your spine. So if you lack mobility in the spine, you're going to really use your neck and pull your head forward or your chin to your chest. Really watch out for that. So you're going to add on, you're going to lift one leg as you lift the head up. Place the leg down as the head goes down, and then again, exhale, other side. Foot goes down, head goes down. Again, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Watching that you stay stable and centered. Now keep the leg up and start to pulse, up an inch, down an inch. Bend the knee into a tabletop position and keep pulsing. So really working for that zone. And then you're going to bend your knee, pull in, and then straighten the leg out long. Exhale, knee to chest, straighten the leg out long. Exhale, pull knee to chest, straighten leg out long. 3. And then last one, you lift the leg up and lower. Last variation, lift the leg and lower. So straight leg up, straight leg down. Straight leg up to hold. Now reach your hands towards your leg and give yourself a little stretch. Slide that leg along the mat. Same thing, other side. Lift the leg and pulse. So now you're on the opposite side, just pulsing. Then find that leg in a tabletop position. Keep pulsing, then bend the knee, reach it long, head goes down. Bend the knee, head comes up, head comes down, leg comes down. Exhale, Inhale. Exhale, and then inhale. Exhale, and then inhale. Last one. Bring the knee in, straighten the leg up towards the ceiling, and lower it back down. Leg up, leg down, leg lifts, leg lowers, leg lifts, and you pulse. Go ahead, grab that leg, and then bring both legs up towards the ceiling and bend your knees. Reach your legs out long and start to pump your arms vigorously up. You have a few options with your legs here. Legs can be tabletop, legs can be straight, or you can do a combo of the two. I find if my back starts to arch, I just bend my knees into tabletop. I reset my core, and then I reach my legs out. And it's a little bit different every day. Remember, we're going to inhale for 5 counts, exhale for 5 counts. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then exhale, reach out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. About 3 or 4 more sets. Bending in, exhale, reaching out. Then hug your knees into your chest. You did it. Relax your head, rock side to side. Then straighten your legs out long, flex your feet, bring the arms back and overhead. Start to lift the head, the neck, the shoulders, and roll all the way up. I like to bend my knees when my back is feeling really tight. Reach forward towards the toes, and then restack the spine sitting up straight and tall. So thanks for watching, guys. That was about almost 11 and a half minutes of movement. If you feel like still doing some more and continuing, I recommend doing a little bit of side body sequence, and probably some back extension, which I have some videos like that. So have a great day. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.